Hello everybody, I'm Storm here, and welcome back to Crusader Kings II, the Horse Lord Mega Campaign. In the last episode, we switched to Feudal, and we got our new Empire title created. So we are now the Bulgar Empire. We are a feudal nation, or at least, partially feudal. Still have a lot of tribal vassals that are going to take some time to convert over, but you know, we're moving in that direction. And so we're going to continue working on that. We had to build up a lot of money and everything. Did a little bit of raiding. We ran a war. We took that county. So we're going to get to work and keep on moving. Now, first thing we really need to work on is the fact that we are going to lose some titles on succession, and that's just a result of the fact that we are in Gavelkind, and there really isn't much I can do about it right now. Because we won't be able to change succession law until we've ruled for 10 years. Which our guy is 64, so the likelihood he's going to rule for another 10 years is pretty low. So we're just going to have to deal with it. So what we're going to do, I was looking at this, we're going to lose the Khanate of Volga and the Duchy of Moskva. Which actually, that's not a terrible thing. In fact, we can just go ahead and give those titles out right now. So, let's see. You like me well enough, I'll grant you a landed title of Volga. Let's hand that out. And you can get the landed title of Duchy of Moskva. Send that out, and there we are. Now, we are way under domain size, but we have a lot of open holdings. So, you know, that gives us room to grow. So, let's go ahead and we need to continue improving our holdings. We want to get the hill forts built because we need to get them up to a level where they can become castles. And so we'll work on that. Alright, I have been spending more time with my wife. Alright. Marital bliss, that's good. The Abbasid coronation. Oh, that's right, we agreed to attend the coronation of the Abbasid Caliphate, which they're not exactly the biggest guy around. Just trying to see, is there any more territory that they have that I can't see? Nope, just this. Alright. I, Bashar of the Abbasid dynasty, and with the blessing of the greatest, do hereby rightfully assume the crown of the Abbasid Sultanate. Not Caliphate, but Sultanate. With those words, I become Sultan of the Abbasid Sultanate in truth, with each of his vassals lining up the bow before him. Okay. So he's Sultan, not Caliph. Okay. Coronation ceremony finished. The newly anointed Sultan Bashar retired to his castle for a celebration feast. The hall is packed with people, and we're gonna have a party. That's really why I decided to attend. Alright. This guy stands up and delivers an eloquent toast in Sultan Bashar's honor at the coronation feast, prompting a round of approving applause. Coronation feast is finally draws to a close, with Sultan Bashar giving a speech to those gathered that is barely heard over the raucous cheering. Yeah, okay. Now, what we want to do is we want to eventually convert this to a city. Let's see, war camp. Let's go to that market village. I introduced Chief Vinek of Vitrell. I was trying to make friends. Didn't work. Gaeteg of Old Tengri Uprising. A second Alanian Old Tengri revolt on Kagan Sevar the Effeminate. Alright. Where are you? Down there. Only 2,100 troops. I don't think we need to bring up the entire army. Let's see. I can bring up your army. Should that be enough? I think that'll be enough. Yeah, over 3,000 troops. That should be plenty. Make sure we got commanders, which we do. Yeah, I probably could have done that with half the men. Alright. Now, what in the world is going on up here? Attacking High Chief of Pskov for what? Pskov and border dispute over that? Well, that is... for Chief Besmer. Let's see, de jure. That is not in your de jure area. But it's an external war, so there's not a lot I can do about it. Fighting against Prince Rasa of the Bulgar Empire and Bulgar claim on Greater Perm War. Whoa, wait a minute. You... are attacking Greater Perm? To try to take it over? Last used 47 months ago. Okay, well they won that war, and now you guys are doing something. What are you doing? Oh, you allied with them. I think he's not gonna win. So I'm such a diligent person, I make sure that everything is as good as it can be. When it comes to my fighting men, I can focus on one of two things. More soldiers or morale? Let's go with more soldiers. Oh yeah, I could usurp that duchy. But I'm just not. Alright, I really need to get some control over these vassals. High Chief, Perm. Okay. Berger obligations. Where's your focus? They're on money, which is coming when we want. Clergy focus, feudal focus. I can increase feudal obligations. Yeah, we can go for that. Oh, it probably isn't going to pass. I misread that. Yep, they rejected it. I figured as much. Alright, well, we have other things we can work on. Alright, I can do... Again, 9th of February. In a year, I can do that. Alright, well, we can try to increase Crown Authority. We got a bunch of undecideds. Your vassal, High Chief, Earneck of Rayazan is arguing with his wife. She's quite upset and they're almost screaming at each other. They don't even notice that I am watching them. Should I intervene? It's none of my business. I'll intervene, I guess. High Chief, Earneck of Rayazan seem very grateful for my help and promise to return a favor whenever possible. You owe me a favor. Really? Can I call in council support? Yes. There we go. Let's increase. Has voted for medium crown authority due to returning my favor to me. Good. So I should increase crown authority. Yep, they've improved the institution. Alright, we need to continue improving hill forts. Actually, I would rather get the hill fort in Vladimir. Now, we can spend some prestige to build some stuff. Training grounds. Because as a feudal lord, I don't necessarily need as much prestige as I used to. The Imperial Court is a living, breathing organ within the palace. Lords and ladies come and go, plotting behind their smiles and doing their best to climb up the social ladder. And into your good graces, as if you didn't notice their maneuvering to get there. Is this truly what the Bulgar Empire has come to? The Imperial decadence will be increased by 1. I don't think that matters to us, does it? Learned that Khan Zabergan spoke of his support for me at the faction meeting and greatly improving the mood of his faction. Good. Kabar is growing. Still nomadic. What I tend to notice about these nomads is they grow quickly, they get very powerful, but they aren't stable. They just come apart at the seams once they get too big. So it's grow, fracture, grow, fracture. I just need to take advantage of those fracture phases. I just couldn't the last time. Of course, my regular, my half-sister. Okay. I mean, I could probably hit you. But those troop numbers are very misleading. Oh, we have raiders. Hold on. Yeah, I gotta increase that monthly income. Oh. My vassals are dealing with the raiders. Good. was a bit distracted when I handed my buzzer to my courtier. I was watching another of my birds who were about to catch another rabbit and did not realize that the eager courtier had no clue what to do with the buzzard. Last time I trust some of my birds. And what is going on over here? Ah, a revolt. Probably over council power, that's what it usually is. War score 23% in favor of Prince Rasat. Alright, we can upgrade Vladimir Triumph to a castle. Do it. What we really need is we need cities. Great Holy War for Khwarizm? The Great Moabad, Kobad. That's some name, has declared a great holy war against satrap Manad Hormazd of Karen satrapy and the adherents of Ahura Mazda in the kingdom of Khwarizm. All true Mazdaki men are called to arms in the name of Ahura Mazda. The dark manifestations of Ahriman must be cleansed in healing flames. Yeah, this is a huge Mazdaki kingdom down here. This same event keeps coming up over and over and over again. Oh well, lets me get some positive opinion from my courtiers, so it's not a bad thing. News from China: Protector General Yu Zhizhou of the Western Protectorate has decreed that the fury of heaven shall rain down upon Mikin Juli of Nagormo. Chinese armies have begun their march, and the chief, if not hiding out in Nagormo, can only hope to stand tall as his borders are attacked with the full wrath of the Tang Empire. This could get ugly. Yeah, they're not going to hold out. Yep, hanging out with my wife. Good. Now, can I enable realm peace? No. Good news. Sandal has completed the work on the new Tengri Temple, assuming his place as its shaman. All of the Bulgar Empire rejoices, and a week of celebration has been called for. Excellent. A new temple. Ah, we have a new temple. Very good. A new court physician. Dutiful cleric. I guess I'll go with you. Unless we have some other stuff we can do here. We can just hand these titles out. Or these minor titles. What about the mad woman who tries to blackmail Guar before my friend Guar came to me and asked me for help? Guar is known for his diplomacy and as desperate as he is, even more likely Guar would handle the situation with less tact than needed. Alright, I'll help out. And we have lots of really good opinion with our vassals. That's good. Wonder if I can leverage that into some law changes, like allowing me to revoke titles. That'll be very nice. I and those of your vassals are part of my faction are your loyal subjects. They're going to pay me more taxes. Good. They've approved the institution of the title revocation allowed law. Also has another Chief Vinek's paranoid delusions, but he believes that this food might be poisoned, so yeah, we'll help him out. They're bringing in 1.39. 4% in favor of Prince Rasat. Okay. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna win that. He's facing a lot more than he probably has. Let me just check something here. De jure. News from China. The people of Zadoi probably never knew why the Emperor chose to attack Mikinjuli. Regardless, they have suffered a crushing defeat. Expected and Han armies are joining home to celebrate as their victory has finally been declared. Alright. So now they're part of the Protectorate, most likely. Alright, you. I can declare war on you, right? Oh no, because you're not independent. Who's your liege? There he is. Declare war. Yeah, let's do it. Haven't fought a good war in a little while. I'm not going to use my own troops because I barely have any, and they would bankrupt me to bring them up. I want to rally there and raise vassal levies. See if we can't use this positive opinion for something. Definitely need to increase obligations. We have no burghers. That's why we are not making a lot of money. Primary faction are your little subjects to show our devotion. We have decided to host a grand banquet. Yes, okay. Let's see, if I decide to revoke, this will lower opinion. What if I just decide to kill the kid? 889%? Wow. Alright, he'll soon have a tragic fall from off the castle parapets. I'm guessing that's my castle, because I'm not gonna remember that. Success! It seems little Elder Organa of this has not yet learned how to fly. He died a quick and presumably painless death. Alright, so now we actually have direct control over this. And we're going to improve its hill fort. I'm going to go ahead and make that a castle. Maybe one of my children wants to join us. Prince Asat. I was disappointed to hear the prince did not want to join. Probably because he's busy with a war right now. Ooh, somebody else caught him. Let's go ahead and assault this. We are having some trouble with one of your petty nobles who's visiting this place. Maybe being quite unacceptable. No. Marshal, let's see. Guess I'll bring you in since you're a loyalist. And I want you to train troops. Alright, there goes his army. We'll grab this other chunk of his army. Oh, that's not going to work. I'm going to march to his capital. Lord, there is a noble warrior at the gate. He says he's a veteran of many battles. Yeah, we'll bring him in. Sure. Alright, just assault all this down. We won't be leading the siege there, so... Defeat? What? Oh. Man, we're losing just tons of troops to attrition. Those are the only troops we had available to raise? We're probably just gonna have to wait till winter's over. They're gonna take that back. A successful Great Holy War. Zervan has granted this person of the Nasrid Empire victory in the Great Holy War for Khwarizm against Satrap Fanad. So... oh, they've eaten another large chunk of the map. Interesting. The chief has created the title of Chiefdom of Sabir. Alright, there we go. 100%. Force my demands. There we go. Stand the army down. Now, can we create Kingdom of Campania? We can create the Kingdom of Campania? The Kingdom of Muscovy we can create. Kingdom of Novgorod we can don't have enough money to create the duchy. But I can definitely grant you the titles. We can worship the ancestors. We should go ahead and do that. Prosperity and growth for my realm is what we want. You asked your ancestors for prosperity and wealth in your realm. I guess we'll just keep sacrificing courtiers. Let's get my nose. Several commanders lack formal training in military tactics. I'd like to offer my services by training these people. You have flanker. Okay, go for it. Alright, my Chancellor Khan Cordial kindly suggests it would be of benefit to the realm if I studied languages spoken at foreign courts. He also offers himself to aid me in my studies. This is an excellent idea. Ah, Kabar is having a revolt. Perfect. Earth, hill fort, build it. Let's see. Stable, war camp, weaponsmith. Weaponsmith. I can't really do anything here because it's way too expensive. Thing is, building a city is going to cost me 656 gold. Sometime now, my son, Prince Savar, has been overcome with fatigue and troubled by persistent cough. Yeah, we are still kicking, aren't we? 71 years old. We can't change the law until the 11th of May of 925? Who wants to come? My Chancellor? Maybe? Nope, he didn't want to join. So be it. Are you still fighting this war? Spy Master, I will bring you in, and I want you studying tech. Distractions seem to overwhelm you during your studies. The simplest pleasures and even the plain and mundane chores seem like time better spent than drowning in books all evening. How does one manage to keep focused when everything else is so much more appealing? If I learn a few phrases, it'll be worth it. I guess learning languages is not for everyone. Gain slothful. No. 30% chance we gain stressed, 15% chance we gain diligent. We already have diligent. Well, I don't want slothful. Okay, we didn't get stressed. Good. Oh, I just noticed that we are getting a bit long. So I think we'll go ahead and have to end this here. I cannot believe that he is still in that war. Gotta be getting near the ability to enforce the realm peace soon. Wow, somebody absorbed some territory over here. Arslan is all of a sudden a new vassal. Okay then. I do want to limit my growth to the east, because I don't want to run afoul of this guy right here. So hopefully my vassals won't do things that are too stupid. Alright, but as I said, we'll go ahead. We're going to end this episode here. We'll continue trying to expand to the west to push out to the borders that I want to establish. And then... and also continue to work on improving the core of our realm here, so that we can at least get some money coming in. Alright, so hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. Go ahead and like, subscribe, and comment, and I will see you next time.